What is so exciting about PBLL is that the teacher and the students go through an amazing learning process. For our first PBLL Institute, we had participants start with their big ideas. As one of the facilitators at the Institute, Liliana, as well as the colleagues here at the NFLRC, were reviewing project outlines to provide formative feedback. We noticed that the project seemed to be either entirely off track or not grounded in the gold standard PBL design elements. We teased out similar shortcomings in many of the projects and made some generalizations. We generalized that novice PBLL teachers struggle with making projects authentic. We hypothesized that if they could see the relationship between the project, the driving question, the purpose, the audience, and the student product, that they could increase the relevance, rigor, and authenticity of their projects. And voila, this tool was born, the Product Square. The Product Square was a collaborative effort among Charisse Montgomery, Lauren Scheller, Julio Rodriguez, and Liliana Lopez. You are looking at the original version of the Product Square. However, PBLL consists of reflection, feedback for both teacher and student, and always this idea of constantly improving the learning process. As part of this process, the NFLRC has revised the Product Square, modeling best practices of PBLL. I'm excited to share with you this revised Product Square that now includes these elements: the problem or question or challenge, the audience and the public product, the authentic real world purpose, and community partners. This is the Product Square that we will use to assess our projects and help us ask ourselves, are our projects grounded in gold standard PBL design elements? Have a look at the questions we want teachers to reflect on. We wanted teachers to ask themselves, is my project meaningful and does it serve a real purpose? Is what the students create appropriate for the authentic audience of the project? Will it meet their learning needs and answer or address the student challenge? Do I have the right audience and community partners? And also, finally, why would our learners care about this project? How is this project a meaningful experience for them? Will this product afford learners the opportunity to demonstrate their language skills, intercultural competence, understanding of content, and 21st century success skills? So let's dig into some of these issues that you might confront in a project that would lead you to need this tool. One of the boxes talks about authentic real world purpose. Authenticity is a defining characteristic of PBLL, not least because it's especially important in the world language context. Languages live and breathe. They are real tools used to do real things. So when we're helping our learners with a new language, we can go beyond the language forms and functions to help them develop an authentic understanding of the world by having them use the language in a real way, in an authentic way. But authenticity has additional dimensions beyond real world applicability. Let's take a look at the criteria that make projects authentic. Let's look at one small piece of the gold standard PBL rubric from the Buck Institute of Education, which is now called PBL Works. I'm going to ask you to look at the right-hand column. The project has an authentic context, involves real-world tasks and quality standards, makes a real impact on the world, and or speaks to students' personal concerns, interests, or identities. Authentic projects meet a real need in the world beyond the classroom, or the products students create are used by real people. They focus on a problem or an issue or topic that is relevant to our students' lives, or on a problem or issue that is actually being faced by adults in the world students will soon enter. An authentic project could set up a scenario or simulation that is realistic, even if it is fictitious. Authentic projects involve tools, tasks, or processes used by adults in real settings and by professionals in the workplace. Keep these criteria in mind as we begin to view various projects that are enhanced by the product square.